Well, I want you to meet a guy who is also out here expecting to be one of the top finishers in the full marathon, and this is a guy who can barely see where he's going.
He's been lacing up for hard training runs, putting in about 60 miles a week.
I can't tell a left shoe from a right shoe, though.
Jeff Benelli runs marathons because he wants you to know why he's slowly going blind.
It's called choroideremia.
Choroideremia is a genetic disorder that narrows his field of vision day by day as rods and cones in his eyes die off. He can't see someone walking right next to him. His symptoms started at age 27. Now it's hard to cut a sandwich in half.
This might be the top half, and this might be the bottom half.
He's legally blind now, but he can still see straight ahead. During races, Jeff follows the bobbing heads in front of him. He runs alone with no guide.
Every step I have to concentrate on where's my next step. If I'm looking way far ahead, I have absolutely no idea what's happening 5 feet in front of me.
His disease is so rare that only about 6,000 people in the U.S. have it, so no one has bothered trying to find a treatment. Benelli says there's one doctor willing to start clinical trials if $1 million is raised by December 2011 to pay for that research.
There's not enough people that have it that would make it worthwhile for people to sink money into it.
This is Benelli's 6th marathon. He's been written up in magazines and raised $200,000 so far.
And I think I owe them something for that money. And so if I can push my body to limits that impresses people or that make people stand up and take notice, I feel like I have to do that.
No matter how fast or how far Jeff runs, the research may not happen in time to help him.
I'm not going to be able to tell you if it's day or night here in about 5 to 7 years.
But the hereditary disorder has already passed down to an 11-year-old nephew who now has 10 or 15 years before he'll start going blind too.
He can't go through this. He doesn't have to go through this.
And that's why Jeff runs and raises money for a cause so few people know anything about.